When the Lord brought his people out of bondage from Egypt, they were completely dependent upon his provision. We know from the scripture account that God provided manna from heaven that kept his people alive. And when they complained that they wanted meat, it says in Exodus 16:13 that quail fell from the sky and covered the ground. You know, they didn't have much choice but to depend on God because they were in no position to provide for themselves. Maybe the reason we don't see supernatural provision is because we have no need to be dependent on the Lord, because we've become so self-reliant. And instead of being grateful, some of us might even be offended at the thought of taking charity from God. In Luke 9:13, when the disciples were trying to figure out how to feed the multitude, they said unless they go to the marketplace and purchase food, how would they be fed? In God's economy, this was not very creative thinking. They immediately thought of the most obvious and familiar solution to the problem. You would have thought that through Jesus' example, they would have all dropped to their knees and prayed to the Father. They had seen many miracles performed through Jesus and even knew the historical tradition of God providing manna from heaven. But still, like it says in James 4:2, they did not have because they did not ask. Jesus took the fish and loaves from the boy and raised them toward heaven for his Father's blessing. He knew that anything God blessed would produce abundant fruit. Is your life blessed, friend?